Gamers, hello. Yeah, piss off. I don't care about Kafka or Blade. To nobodies, please. You could have had Sam. Absolute waste. Fortnite bad choices. The slop. Absolute slop. Yeah, but this is the mech I like. This is my mech. I don't care about your slop. I want my slop. Yep, FGO Arcade died. Isn't that shocking? It's not shocking in the slightest. It's been dead for a long time. They didn't port it to PC or anything. I mean, it was just an arcade game, so, like, what do you expect from it, I guess? Anyway, you may notice I have no command spells. Things went bad earlier. Things went bad in my challenge quest run. The RNG, the bad RNG I had was outstanding. Look at this. So, like, I get to turn 3, and I have all the cards I want, right? I have Buster and Arts. And I just need them to crit. Okay, Arts has 70 and Buster is only 30. But with the Mighty Chain, that's, you know, that's 50%. But what's the worst that could happen? It doesn't crit no matter what I do. So skill doesn't crit no matter what I do. Skill doesn't crit no matter what I do. Skill again. The 90% crit misses. So now command spell. Every crit misses. Command spell. So then 3 command spells later, then the Buster card crits. And I kill with a margin of 2,000 damage left. It has 36k HP, and the final hit of the extra attack does 38k. I'm like, ooh, this was a little tight. But I low rolled on the NP, so it didn't have to be this tight. But like, whoops. Look at that. See, look, 36k left, 38k damage. She's not grand right now. Causer Drop is in fact not granted currently. Who is? Melt. You're only allowed one alter ego. It's Licorice Recall. Boring snooze fest. Then again, freaking the last one was Ava, and that one sucked. And the first Ava one sucked. Also, I got a spam bot comment under this video. This is a spam account. It just like spams things. I don't know why. They're not. Talk. They're not going to have the two girls kiss. It's not going to happen. Hey, plus she's 6'7". 6'7". Did anyone do the challenge quest with Tonalico yet? I wonder. The only way I have to check is by going onto Twitter and looking up Tonalico to see if anyone's posted Tonalico. Hello. Okay, I don't see any. Maybe I'm just blind. So here's my thought process, right? Well, first off, I gotta get rid of this invincibility. What's the alternative to invincibility? Wait a minute. No. Is the alternative to invincibility guts or healing? Oh no, that means I can't. Both of those impede Liz. Hold on a second. I want to use Liz and Moriarty. Oh my gosh, I can't mix and match my esports strats. Butchie, where's your Liz at the end with Tsukumihara? There it is. It's in your all slot. So here's my thought. I do this. Because I need to make her evil. I don't know if this will kill without a Buster card. I feel like it won't. I think I need a Buster card. I should have enough charge on the third turn if things play out properly. Where's that Liz? Play Bebop? What do you mean Bebop? Do you mean watch Cowboy Bebop? I shan't. Nay, I mustn't. Oh, yeah, that's the same spreadsheet. No, the notifications are there so you can hear when I get notified. How will you know I'm being notified? If I don't let you know.
本当にやってしまおうか。悪性は摘出し、
It's to keep you on your toes, to be honest.
ませまきかるマリグナントアナイアレイト。
救世の要請である以上、すべての巨食を払いましょう。早たどり着けぬ理想と目に映るもの、すべてを灰に。細かくここまでなのね。
Just double tap Moriarty.
ラッキーアイテムみたいですよ。力をもらいます。さあ、種をまきましょう。
Oh, she wasted turn on her MP.
まどろむつぼみが目覚めよく、穏やかなる地を。ワールド&ブラワ
Did you just call me the Brat Inspector? Why would you do that?
飛んで、アイリス。
Why would you say such things to me? That's so cruel.
火の火薬の匂い。好き放題扱ってお参りしていきます。とはず、
I might not have enough charge. that, yeah, I just realized she's gonna drain me, isn't she?
食を払いましょう。
A challenge quest isn't hard per se.
目に映るもの、すべてを灰に。
Stop resisting the defense downs.
行きます。バッチリ。ほら、これが勇者ダイエット。
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
一撃です。
Challenge quests aren't hard to beat. It's just it's figuring out the way to do it stupidly. That's the problem. And boy, do I love doing stuff the stupid way. Yeah, but then that's just a 6 slot.
夢の名残、燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れず、メモリー・オブ・ロンドニング。魔術だけではあります。こっちのクリア、ここだ。アコーロン・クラスター。素敵な花たちでしょ。ラッキーアイテムみたいですよ。行って、サンデライオン。輝いて、虹の花。
ここまでか。
輝いて、虹の花。
My charge. Oh, my cooldown.
これがいい。これで調子に乗るのも。
Yeah, that's not enough. All right, let's change this up. I'm gonna be cheeky here. But if I use Allison, I can't swap. And then I don't have the damage on turn 1. Curb, what were you hoping the collab was? In what world? Why would they collab with Azure Lane or Girls Frontline 2? In what way did that preview image make you think it could be Azure Lane? There's no world where they do that. I wonder if... No, Moriarty won't be dead by then. I don't know. I watched the first like 2 episodes of Licorice Recoil and got really bored and I stopped watching it. Curb, I think you're denying it. Curb, you're one to watch a movie where they're like, and we'll live together forever and never marry anyone else, and say they're just friends. Also true, I hate Yuri Bait. I don't think Buster NP Buster from Moriarty's enough, right? Not even close. Holy cow. Excuse me? What was that Japanese spam? Okay, but why did you spam it here? Ron J, you posted. Okay. I'm sorry, without, does Vitch not give enough damage? Oh no. That's very uncool of you, game. Come on. If I don't have, how am I supposed to make her evil then? Curb, piss off, shut up. Who cares if they collab with some do nothing show? Isn't that turn 1? Then Curb, just don't roll on it. It's one event a year.
せまちかるマリグナントアナイアレイト。
救世の要請である以上全ての巨食を払いましょう。はやたどり着けぬ理想目に映るもの全てを灰に細かく踏み砕く。エリザ帰ってきて。見つけちゃいました。素敵な花たちでしょ。最低
I've not read the new event for Nikkei yet. No.
風にある楽園の花園モンテナサイワールズエンドフラワーガーデン。アネモネが舞います。何本目の頭ですよ。
Don't just attack. I guess it's fine. It doesn't really matter.
好き放題扱ってあげましょう。
Oh, nice hand.
はち切れそうでしょ。
How much damage does this MP do?
光の輪
A free 5-star? Don't they give out free 5-stars in HSR like twice a year?
となき夢の名残燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れずメモリー・オブ・ロンゲニーヌ。
Actually, that's not bad damage. If I had a card, I would have been fine.
見つけちゃいラッキーアイテムみたいですよ。見つけちゃいました。ウィンドフラワー輝いて虹の花。素敵な花たちでしょ。
Yeah, Sparkle, but what if you have more sparkles? What if you just keep getting sparklier? Tog, I would have E1 Sunday, except instead I have another Japard.
完全配慮。そのようにイノベーション始めます。
Have I mentioned how I hate 50-50s?
祈ります。エリザベートの名において。ノー。
よ
外さない。
やるとも。
決して。
さあ僕が善という証明をしよう。マセマチカルマリグナントアナイアレイト。
ハクアの城が語りしは叶うことなき夢の名残燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れ
Look, the only thing I want Nikkei to collab with is freaking Fate Grand Order. And that's not going to happen. So I don't really care what they collab with, as long as it's not something I actually hate.
眠いので寝るのよ。見つけちゃいました。ラッキーアイテムみたいですよ。さあ、種を
If they collab with an anime I'm a big fan of, like, say, Konosuba, I'd be happy. I think, I don't know how that would work, though.
ワールドフラワーガーデン。アネモネが舞います。集めてくれてありがとう。
敗北敗北。
Do I get more charge? I don't. Piss. I need to get hit once. I would actually physically throw up if they did High School DxD. Because it's a slop series. It has no redeeming qualities other than it's horny.
ありがとう。私一人になっても。そのように完全敗北よろしくね。三つ首に近くの祈ります。
本当にやってしまおうか。
間違わず。
悪性は摘出し
Strike witches? Oh my gosh. I remember strike witches. People were very weird about strike witches.
旧姓の妖精である以上、すべての巨食を払いましょう。はやたどり着けぬ理想と目に映るもの、すべてを灰に。槍、杭、ここまでな。
No. I won't take such bribes. Oh, the new welfare is fun. They're good. All right, if she can hit both. All right, now hit Tonliko. All right, that's fine. I can work with it still. She's an alter ego, so what if she, like, just lays into the bitches?
旧姓の妖精である以上、すべての巨食を払いましょう。はやたどり着けぬ理想と目に映るもの、すべてを灰に。
Now 5 subs?
こっちの方が早い。ここだ。
Wait, no. We'll do 30 minutes for 5 subs. Don't give it away.
素敵な花たちでしょ。力をもらいます。グラジオラスソード。集めてくれてありがとう。綿毛がいっぱい飛びますよ。ラッキーアイテムみたいですよ。思い出す。よし。これがいい。
How much damage does this NP do?
この内容
Gotta test it.
間違わず。白亜の城が語りしは。
Curve's leaving. Guys, look, you bullied
燃え
Curve.
上がる結末を鳥は忘れず。メモリー・オブ・ロンディニーヌ。
Okay, if I get if I have a Buster card, I'm pretty sure I can get this.
剣みたいな形でしょ。暴れないで。ウィンドフラワー。見つけちゃいました。
Well, yeah, Curb leaving ruined my plan for money. Hold on a second. Curb's ruined my life again. How dare he? Yes, Tog. I didn't mean to do that. Now I have to hope Tonliko gets hit. Talk, I'm not showing that. I'm not acknowledging that.
旧姓の要請である以上、すべての巨食を払いましょう。早たどり着けぬ理想と目に映るもの、すべてを灰に。
How dare you assault me with such evils?
戦っても損みたい。ラッキーアイテムみたいですよ。見つけちゃいました。
You know, if I NP seal her with Liz's death,
溢れるのはたくさんの色、たくさんの匂い。ご招待します。ヤールフエンドフラワーガーデン。輝いて水の花。輝いて水の花。
nice.
ひなたの調子に乗るのもそこまでだ。お参りしていきます。
I can only hope that this kills.
よく見て間違わず。旧姓の要請である以上、すべての巨食を払いましょう。早たどり着けぬ理想と目に映るもの、すべてを灰に。
Oh, my defense down missed. My defense down. Oh, yeah, this works.
おいここだ。
I just gotta hope that she kills Moriarty.
力をもらいます。見つけちゃいました。乱暴なのはダメですよ。綿毛がいっぱい飛びますよ。
Kill Moriarty.
剣みたいな形でしょ。
Oh my gosh, you did everything wrong.
ラッキーアイテムみたいですよ。私、これがいい。ひなたのこれでいこう。早く。
I mean,
洗うよくね。間違わず。
Moriarty's level 1 and she can't kill him.
叶うことなき夢の名残。燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れず。メモリー・オブ・ロンディニーム。国家無事。細かく踏み砕く。
For heaven's sakes, I just needed 2 cards.
乱暴なのはダメですよ。
Or for her to lay into Tonalico and give me more attack up. One of the two.
剣みたいな形でしょ。見つけちゃいました。
Or 2 more death downs to land. Or one of these bitches to have like Tsukumi Hara or something useful on it. Holy cow. Look, they gave Lohi Darkness and then they introduced Phantasmoon right afterwards who used Darkness, so maybe. Yeah, so maybe we'll get something. You never know. But she already sets hell, too. We need more hell users. Tog, what do you... Tog, do you not know? Hold on, Tog. Are you joking or not? Yeah, the welfare. Yes, the welfare. Yeah, look, Tog, look. She has 2 NPs. Watch.
暗き花には目を向けて。調子に乗るのも 思い出す思い出すね見つけちゃいますラッキーアイテムみたいですよ断ち切れそうでしょみなりさん見ていてね代理管理者権限接続そこには暗い花が地上にはけれど同じく素敵な影の花がアンダーワールドフラワーガーデン
It's now a bunch of debuffs. She death resist downs them, defense down, MP damage resist down, and crit resist down. And drains them. And applies the hell buff. Yeah, see, it's still in the corner. You can see them. As long as those field effects are there, her MP is active. And you can double stack it, watch. Look at that, so many stacks of debuffs on the field. What am I testing? Hello, Matador. How's it going? Oh, Dante's on hit effect? Yes. Because when he's on a heaven or hell battlefield, he gets both. So if you set him to heaven and Flora sets it to hell, then he gets both. That it's just a normal field effect. Flora's field effects aren't special. So, like, yes, Flora does work with Dante for setting heaven or hell when doing that. Anyway, back to my own personal hell. I can't believe Tog went through the story and didn't pay attention to the very glaring skill upgrade screen. I mean, yeah, you can talk about the event story. Like, dog, man, burn tree. I would imagine no. Her field debuffs don't count for Arjuna Altar. Talk only plays with CL. So I need her to hit Tonally Go once and Moriarty once.
界の果てにある楽園の花園おいでなさい。ワールズエンドフラワーガーデン行ってサンデライオングラジオラスソード。
That's good. That's what I like to see. Okay.
シティコーデ扱ってあげましょう。お参りしていきます。
Now just hit
外さない。よく見て。間違わない。
just hit Moriarty.
城が語りしは叶うことなき夢の名残。燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れず。メモリー・オブ・ロング・ニング。槍食い。こっちのが早い。これが勇者ダイエットを分からせた一撃です。
Railcast ends in a couple hours. My good, he's dead. Hit totally go again. No, alright, can't get everything. No, that'll happen tomorrow. Oh, this might actually work. How did I have... I have extra charge now. Okay, good enough. Wait, why in 3 days? Doesn't it reset on the first of each month? Oh no, do I need Buster cards? No, I need Buster cards. Or that defense down to hit on turn 2. Such a suffering. I'm also watching this because I need to. I'm watching this because once this dies for Union Raid, I need to immediately go in on wave 2 and fight Fingers. I gotta kill Fingers. But I have nothing for Gravedigger. So I'm gonna wait till people kill the round 1 of him. So I'm watching that right now. He's not a problem anymore. I just don't have any good, I just don't have a great iron team. Red Hood kind of sucks. I don't want to say Red Hood fell off, but Red Hood has fallen off. I don't think anyone uses Red Hood nowadays. It actually, no, there's units that are around the time of Red Hood. It's just that Red Hood just didn't scale well. Red Hood. All right, well, there's the double buster.
切り札の出しどころだ。
分かってる。
君は
Melu is still good.
マセマティカルマリグナントアナイアレイ
Don't lie to yourself and pretend like Melu is not good still.
旧姓の妖精である以上、すべての巨食を払いましょう。はやたどり着けぬ理想と目に映るもの、すべてを灰に。
Oh, heck yeah. The defense down missed. I definitely need that attack up. What, the post about Sword Art Online? Yeah. So? Who gave this person 40% debuff resist?
本当にやってしまおうか。
決して
悪性は摘出し排斥されてしかるべき。マセマティカルマリグナントアナイアレイト。
白亜の城が語りしば叶うことなく夢の名残、燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れず、メモリー・オブ・ロングネーム。細かく積み砕く。エリゼ、帰ってきなさい。今日の夕飯に。
Dude, there's a Discord notification that's been staying in the corner of my screen. And I killed Discord. Discord's not open anymore. The icon is still there.
咲いて、花たち。ここは世界の果てにある楽園の花園。おいでなさい。ワールズエンドフラワーガーデン。
It's driving me mad.
飛んで、アイリス。
Oh, nice hand.
好き放題。お参りしていき
Oh, that was a mistake.
好き放題。扱ってあげましょう。
No, I'm gonna fail.
間違わず。
Moriarty's there to make her evil.
叶うことなく夢の名残。燃え上がる。
Tonally go to single target damage against evil enemies instead of AoE damage. It's the largest damage increase you can give Tonally goes to make someone evil.
魔術だけではありません。
Yeah, I need a Buster card.
素敵な花たちでしょ。力をもらいます。見つけちゃいました。ウィンドフラワー。暴れないで。
ここまでか。
ラッキーアイテムみたいですよ。
Curb, do you ever have you ever thought about not just looking for stuff to hate more and just like walk away from things you don't like and instead look up things you do like? Okay, I did open. Now this, I opened Twitter. The first post I see is a screenshot of a Reddit thread from ZZZ saying you cannot say cute and funny together. Are they having a meltdown? That's funny. You can't use the crying emoji. Oh. Did ZZZ show a petite character? Herb, it's not Yuri. It's not Yuri. It's just like it's.
思い出すな。完全敗北よろしくて。エリザベートの何を
Stop falling. Like the dog's not even good at chess.
切り札の出しどころだ。
間違わず。
悪性は摘出し排斥されてしかるべき。
Hello, Angora. It reflects what you watch. Bread box. Oh, by not using skill 2, I lost 10% charge. I think I have to use skill 2 on... From Vitch. Ooh. Actually, no, this might work. Now I get both Vitches back in. But no Buster card. Ugh. There we go. That's what we're talking about. I went to that ZZZ thread. It's just a bunch of removed posts, which tells me that the Redditors are upset they cannot Uwo Kani. Those mods know they're playing like a gotcha, an anime gotcha game, right? Like, I'm sorry. People are gonna Uwo Kuni even ironically. And telling them to stop is gonna make them do it more. Someone in my team chat today at work did like the crying emoji a couple times, and my mind was like, don't say it, I can't say it. But in my mind, I'm thinking it, right? I can't help but think it. You ever just scrolling and you're like, I can tell before you even see it, like your mind goes, this is AI, right? It's because I was just scrolling by, and right, so I'm gonna scroll down, I scroll by and my mind passes this image and I double take. I'm like, that looks like squiggly writing of nonsense. And then I catch it, AI illustration, which means block. Like, it's not even English. I gotta make sure to keep that AI slop off. I always block AI slop accounts whenever I come across them because it's not good. You can tell, like it's so obvious. There's just a feel to the colors. I don't know how to describe it. No, Curb only does that to anime illustrations. He's like, Grok, take off her clothes. Todd, your sick obsession with 6-7 is concerning. Oh, come on. That's not fair. Rat, 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 rat. You did mention that, and I'm so sorry for your loss. You have to annihilate her now. Well, that's a higher roll in the NP. And the defense down hit. And we break! Oh. I hate that they're posting a GIF. Like, nothing stopped people before from copying the image and just posting it into Grok. And that doesn't stop with GIFs either. So I'm like, you're just making my experience of looking at and appreciating your art worse.
てあげましょう。はち切れそうでしょ。エンボイ、よく見て。間違わず。
But Matador, they were already doing that. They just clicked copy and paste into Grok before. Him adding a shortcut to Grok on the image doesn't change what they could do before. Yeah, I think the Buster has to be last year. Hold on. Takeuchi's modern art is good. Found my new game. What is it? What am I missing here? Why is my damage lower? I've done this chain before. I don't have the attack ups, the extra attack ups. Curses. Look, his art is, the newer art is better than the OG Tsukihime art. That is, it's to say otherwise is cope. Okay, she has to double tap friggin' Moriarty. Nope. I've lost. If I put the NP seal on Liz, does Liz NP seal anyone? Because she kills herself. Does she NP seal the enemy? How does that work? The only way to find out is to try. I don't really care about the NP damage this turn because I'm just testing if when she dies if she seals the NP.
分かってる。
君は悪で僕は善。マセマティカルマリグナントアナイアレイト。
Watermelon, I don't think that's ugly. It's not ugly. It's just a picture of Ark.
すべての巨食を払いましょう。はやたどり着けぬ理想。目に映るもの。すべてを灰に。行きます。ここまでなのね。
Okay, yeah, it just does nothing.
輝いて。アネモネが舞います。アネモネが舞います。素敵な花たちでしょ。
I'm just saying, I like Takeuchi's art. I'm sorry. Call me a casual pleb, a cuck, or whatever you say. But, like... That's their own CE. The right CE. There's no one... Hold on. Dumb idea. Yeah, it's only 20. No, Logos doesn't work there. But his style has changed over time, I think. Like, you can tell, like Tonalico doesn't look the same as Logris. Yeah, people joke about it, but it's not like they look similar, yeah, but they're not. It's not like, yeah, this is exactly MASH. I don't think that. I would never see a picture of Blue CL and go, that's MASH. I mean, that's like looking at Wada Arco characters and go, yeah, I can tell this is all, you know, because it's all the same artist and they share some similar features between them all.
マセマチカルマリグナントアナイアレイト
I never confused Okita for Artoria.
叶う
I don't know. I see. That's the thing is I don't.
結末を
Okita to me does not look the same as Artoria.
やりくい
I don't see. I've never thought Okita looked like Artoria.
帰ってきラッキーアイテムみたいですよ。素敵な花たちでしょ。咲いて花たち。ここは世界の果てにある楽園の花園。おいでなさい。ワールズエンドフラワーガーデン。
So either double tap Moriarty or hit both of us once.
飛んで愛です。
That works.
火の火薬はち切れそうでしょ。
Now I just gotta hope I high roll this, or I have to use the attack up here.
旧姓の妖精である以上、すべての巨食を払いましょう。はやたどり着けぬ理想と目に映るもの、すべてを灰に。小手調べです。
Okay, I'm gonna need the attack up.
踏み砕く。
That ain't killing.
刻印を直接。
That ain't doing nothing.
よ外さない。決して白馬の城が語りしは叶うことなき夢の名残。燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れず。メモリー・オブ・ロング・ニン負けないで。
I mean, look, Takeuchi put out an art book a couple years ago. Like that has some really nice pictures. I'd say go look at that book, and it's really nice. Hit Moriarty. Good. Now double tap Tonalico. Screw you. I wish Tonalico was Triple Buster. No, this is a bad hand.
これがいい。これで私の一人になっても早く
No, no.
決して白馬の城が語りしは叶うことなき夢の名残。燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れず。メモリー・オブ・ロンゲニン魔術だけではあります溢れはじけろ。これが勇者来月を
Why does my MP damage increase so much between the waves?
言ってサンデライオングラジオラスソーダ乱暴なのはダメですよ。素敵な花たちでしょ。
Maybe there's a better option. But what would I do if not make her evil? Because that's a ton of MP damage lost. But it makes turn one rough. And he doesn't die. I knew these stupid flower effects would come back to bite me. It's either invincibility, which causes Moriarty not to die, healing, which causes Liz not to die, and screws over Tonalico.
調子に乗るのも、ありがとう。元気出た。はい、NSS サービスです。もちろん
Yeah, but
お望みの
Liz Moriarty, what? Same thing.
失礼。こちらの話。
Would Lilith die?
祈ります。
Give me a high roll. I mean, like, Moriarty dies in one hit.
君は悪で僕は
Once he's hit.
マセマチカルマリグナント
It's the invincibility that's the problem.
旧姓の妖精である以上、すべての巨食を払いましょう。はやたどり着けん理想と目に映るもの、すべてを買い抜いて
Oh, just guard everything, why don't you?
細かく。戦っても損みたい。
The fact that this invincibility stacks with Tonalico's invincibility actually kind of screws me over.
素敵な花たちでしょ。ラッキーアイテムみたいですよ。目覚めて、私の花園よ。
Why would they do that to me?
溢れるのはたくさんの色、たくさんの匂い。ご招待します。ヤーレフエンドフラワーガーデン。剣みたいな形でしょ。
Alright, now hit Moriarty.
輝いて、
Alright, at least we're set up for the next turn. Cool, no hand. No cards. I'm getting just like punched in the face by RNG here, dudes. Buff Tonalico skill 3 to apply evil. But it's behind skill 3.
はい、NSS サービスです。もちろんお望みのま。三つ首に近く祈ります。
本当にやってしまっていいのかい？
間違わず。
悪性は摘出し排斥されてしかるべき。マセマチカルマリグナントアナイアレイト。
旧姓の妖精である以上、すべての巨食を払いましょう。はやたどり着けん理想。
Holy cow. That was, I'm pretty sure, a really low roll. It was. Tog, I have not looked in that server for 3 days. I have not seen a single message in that server in 3 days. Oh, I sent him that image. Tog, that shows you don't watch the Smodcast because I showed Plushy that image on Sunday. For heaven's sakes. Skill issue. Get better work. Gotta waste the attack up here.
やるとも
間違わず
君は悪で僕は善
What I want to know is what is dreamy siesta mean? Like, why dreamy siesta?
白馬の城が語りしは叶うことなき夢の名残
Also, yeah, so Olga Marie was foreshadowed in 2008.
やり食い ここまでな
And by foreshadow, I mean Nazu writes a bunch of stuff, and then he goes back and plucks from like the random stuff he wrote, and is like, this will do.
さあ種をまきましょう命は水で戻らぬつぼみが目覚めます穏やかな日ワールドフラワーガーデングラジオラスソード
Now hit him again.
飾れないし
Thank you. All right, we're good.
言われようとも
Show me a Buster card. That's not a Buster card.
完全配慮よろしくて調子に乗るのもそこまでだはち切れそうでし
Oh, this is dead. I'm dead.
ょ人生よくこのように間違わずでは参りましょうかこれが皆様の努力の結果霊障巡行79式敵化大社伊豆浦セブンドライブ旧姓の妖精である以上全ての巨食を払いましょう早たどり着けぬ理想目に映るもの全てを灰に小手調べです
She's not man, is she? I thought she was Sky, right? She is Sky. So why do I do so much more damage on turn 3? But not enough. Okay, I need to add command codes to my Buster cards. I just realized. Is she divine? She's divine, right? You gotta be. Yeah, of course. She is Roman, yes. Is this goddess divine? Yeah, it's called Nobu Avenger. Nobu Avenger can frontline only no CE this. Nobu Avenger deletes this.
調子に乗るのもこれがいい。これでいこう。はい、 NSS サービスです。もちろんお望みのまま。鮮血ワクスの鮮血ワクス。
本当にやってしまおうか。
決して
君は悪で僕は善。マセマティカルマリグナントアナイアレイト。
I don't like it when she blocks the. Yeah, no berserker can also front my no Z.
すべての巨食を払いましょう。はやたどり着けぬ理想目に映るものすべてを灰に細かく踏み砕く。
Anyway, sorry, the dogs came in and I had to. No, I don't have my level 1 Moriarty on support. Why do you ask? You don't carry your own level 1 Moriarty?
さあ、僕が善という証明をしよう。マセマティカルマリグナントアナイアレイト。
白亜の城が語りしは叶うことなき夢の名残。燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れず。
Okay, that looks like a high roll. Defense down, alright. I just need a good Buster crit. Good, good, good. I didn't have to use the attack up. Now give me... Now hit Tonalico once and hit Moriarty once. And then next turn give me Buster Buster. I'm asking for a lot, dude.
さあ、種をまきましょう。命を巡り、まどろむつぼみが目覚まよく、穏やかな地を、ワールド&フラワーガーデン。輝いて、水の花。グラジオラスソード。
Alright, well that's workable, maybe. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have clicked that. I accidentally clicked the star button. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. Maybe it'll work out still. Maybe she'll just lay into Tonalico and give me a bunch of attack ups. No, you in fact did very little. No, no Buster Crit. I blew it. I can't believe I did that. The Buster Crit wouldn't have killed anyway, right? That's what I'm gonna tell myself. Fumble of the year. That, I gotta say, it is a generational fumble here. Don't worry, it'll work out better this time, right? Oh. Is new plug better at max level, or is it lower? It's slightly lower damage in exchange for 10% charge. So old plug is 40% attack, 20% NP damage. New plug is 40% attack, 10% charge. So you lose 20 NP damage. I'll cope all I want. Yeah, I mean, it's 15 stars at level 10. Yes, I am having fun brute forcing the puzzle boss.
悪性は摘出し排斥されてしかるべきマセマティカルマリグナントアナイアレイト
白亜の城が語りしは叶うことなき夢の名残燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れずメモリー・オブ・ロンリニーン
Okay, that was decent. Just crit good. That was a really high roll actually on the MP. Okay. Tap each once. Okay, now hit Moriarty. Good. All right. Good. Good. Okay. Don't.
よく外さない決して白亜の城が語りしは叶うことなき夢の名残燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れずメモリー・オブ・ロンリニーン小手調べ
Yeah, Benito alters evil is only one turn. Okay, just kill Moriarty. Okay, good. Good. Now show me Totally Go Buster cards. That's one Totally Go Buster card, sir. Maybe if the defense down hits? Wait, hold on, that's a super high roll! Simple as. Clip it and ship it. See, have faith in me. I understand this game. I can formulate in my mind techniques and patterns. I can see the path. I can see the options light up as I choose the correct things. Except when I accidentally fumble and hit the wrong button at the wrong time. I would like to point out that Tonalico, I had the exact same buffs up, but Tonalico, instead of doing leaving 600k left only 200k left. That means that a high roll added 400,000 damage. That's the difference on the rolls. Hold on. I'm gonna grab a drink. I will be right back. I have returned. I wonder if Logris can do this. Or does she need Atlas? I can't remember. I think she needs Atlas. Oh no, I start with 50% charge. People coming in here and asking me to like help them with polls. I'm like, no, I'm busy. I don't know if I'm gonna kill the final wave of Logris. I didn't kill this wave with Logris. I might be in for a bad time. Her second form is objectively, I think, better. It doesn't have party charge, but I think Almost had it there.
遅いな遅いな
イカこのお花ですね。吹っ飛びなさいます。ストップ。
Look, Tug, do not mock me. I mean, that was like 6 slots, right? So of course Logris doesn't do it. I think that's expected, right? No, Tog, you suck. Hold on. Can I make a triple core team for this? Hold on. Yeah. Obviously, Tonal Echo. Who handles the middle part, though? Could just be Lohi. This should be fine.
思い出す。私一人になってもこの点未来アウスカーフーバー竜に火をくれよ風よ見届けたまえ石弓を構えよ決して
I'm seeing if I can triple core this. I might want to single target instead, though.
そして今お前たちの番だここやん立ち入れビッキー
Yeah, what I want to do is Logris. Yeah. I should do a single target instead. 人理をたどるくさびをかけ見るがいいナイトロード全力の一撃を上昇無敗行きますはあはっよしこれがいいこれで行こうトネリコのなよく見て外さない決して That's a lot of overcharge. Oh, hold on. It kind of did. That kind of worked. I wasn't using the welfare last time. The welfare was what I brought in to try and salvage that run. So, Logris, Logris, I'm sorry, you've been replaced. We're gonna replace you with, I don't want to just pick Castoria. Because this means that all cards can probably kill this thing after Lohi's NP. Because, like, all three of these have super effective damage. Or, well, not super effective, but, like, class advantage. No, but this uses my 120s. I wonder if Beacon and Shikage are better for a wave 2. Huh, I wonder if this is bonding efficient. What's the free 5-star? Let me take a look here. Now, the smart thing would be for me to pick Kafka because I don't have Kafka. The other me says E1 Sparkle. This actually would also be better if I used, like, any other MC. I don't know what E1 Sparkle does. Post buff Sparkle is better. Very funny that they named an effect Cypher and then released a character called Cypher, who does not give Cypher. Oh yeah, I could buy 2 sparkles if she was added to the shop. Considering I...
総員構え我らが召喚者調子に乗るようにしてこの手になって未来完全配慮よろしくね。そのようにはい NSS サービスです。もちろんお望みのままに。
I don't have a starting 50% charge C on Tonelico, I just realized. That's a problem, actually. I wasn't paying attention to my C's. Can anyone give me 40% charge? That's not Paladin Mash. I already know it's not Paladin Mash. And I'm gonna prove it. Oh yeah, heck yeah. I chose the wrong C and I fumbled it. Well, I mean, I still win. I don't use command spells. The only time I use command spells are for RNG resets in challenge quests, which I used earlier. I just said I don't use command spells for anything other than RNG resets and challenge quests. I showed you at the beginning what I used them for. I needed 6 RNG resets on the Khazra run of the challenge quest. If I mess up, minus 40 AP. Where is that last one? Is it in the shop or something? No, it must be in the point ladder. There it is. Nah, man. My dignity must be maintained. Dude, remember when we only got 1 command spell a day? Back in the dark ages. I don't think this adds up. I don't think Logris on the front line works for this because I'm not seeing math. I'm not mathing how I get the last 50 charge. Oh my gosh, there used to be no back button. If you went in and you didn't like the star distribution, you had to quit out of the game. Oh, you bungled it. Oh, jeez. You really bungled it now. Ron Servant. The math just ain't mathin'. Look, I think they hate Zerker a lot. They've ignored him for so long. What do you mean, how much so you can try Korean barbecue? I'm not particularly interested in going to Korean barbecue. Would I order? I don't think there's Korean barbecue in my area. Would I order food and eat it live? That's odd question, but I mean, I've eaten food while streaming before. How can I fix this? How can I fixeth this? I wouldn't give him my location. How do I do this while maintaining my buffs? Is there any way? If I have Flora up front. I'm thinking here. My thoughts are full of thoughts. Rio Emerald's eternal quest to just not do proper farming comps. He'll scour the world trying to not do normal farming.
向けて調子に乗るのもそこまでだ。
I'm horrifyingly curious. How much CDRs is this?
では参りましょうか。これが皆様の努力の結果、霊障巡航79式敵火隊車井筒浦セブンドライブ。最低花たち、ここは暗き世界に見えた死者が花と安らう場所、アンダーワールドフラワーガーデン。白亜の城が語りしは叶うことなき夢の名残。
Look, I didn't say. I'm just trying to do non-standard farming, like non-standard teams. See, now I have no charge here. I have this, and I have this. Which lets me do this. But that doesn't save the run. I must expand my knowledge. Other than Tonalico, do I even have anyone? Anyone that can do this node pretty well. Farm with 2 stars? I'd rather not. So if I look at my roster here, other than Tonalico, who does good here? Nobody. I mean, actually, I had a funny idea. Hold on. Let's see, support. Event, change you to that CE. Where am I? Hello, Orga. There I am. Let's see. Bonding up is for Oh, if only I was the next max level. I mean, I can just actually just change this to a different C. There we go. The amount of charge.
甘く見ないで。大人になれば BB だって超えられます。私の知恵は世界のカラス。原始国まで落ちてみます？
Wait, oh no, the C is not MLB. I don't have enough charge on melt. No. The C needs to be MLB for this. Solution. Just kick it. Good job, Melt. Okay, so that didn't work. Well, actually, I do have a second solution that doesn't use melt, but still uses my 120. Oh, oops, I picked Scotty. And it's Logris. Watch this. This will work. It does require me to change to a different MC, is the problem. Because I want to level the new MC. There's a lot of team comps that I could do if I used any MC, but I'm restricting myself. No, I'm just gonna crit. I said I'm gonna crit. For heaven's sakes. I wanted to be cheeky and crit it, but no. That was a 90% crit. I hate you. Oh, this one didn't bring plug, as I said. So he has a 150% quick down, 100% defense down. This has to do good damage, right?
甘く見ないで。大人になれば BB だって超えられます。次は何だろう。私の知恵は世界を変える。
What do you mean, why am I an assassin?
落ちてみます？
Okay, that didn't work out.
パズル完成です。さらわれてください。繊維の海に落ちてくださる？いけない。着物にゴミが。
I'm an assassin because I'm fighting assassins.
一体何百メートルの落下になるかな。
Alright. Let me do the exact same one, but stay alter ego. Watch.
不完全な存在は目に余ります。元気の無駄なものは使いませんですね。元気いっぱいで地球のかけらを集めるように。進軍の時だ。ちゃんと見ていてくれます？遠くのものは小さく見える。なら小さなものは遠くにあるってことですよね。原子核まで小さくなーれ。
I'm not gonna pull that same thing again. I'm just gonna MP. Actually, I'm gonna get some more stars. For heaven's sakes. Yeah, watch. This time I won't change to assassin. And remember, with a change to assassin, I left it with about 400k damage, right? Or HP. And I did about 100k or more less damage. Kozudrop really wants to copy the class, except for like a few rare situations. Look, also plugging Metatron, yes, would fix it, but I don't want to plug. What other comp could I try? Right, I want to use new plug, but I don't want to use the plug. You don't understand. I want to level it without using the plug. So let's go ahead and just drag that to the back. Let's change you back to Tonalico. Let's change you back to Lohi. And let's change you to yeah, Liz. And now let's change you to wait, hold on. Your 7 cost. Yeah, we're changing you to Mash. I'm not. Look, I am insulted at the idea of using plug.
調子に乗るのも思い出すな。星よ我が手エリザ粒子全開我が正当に輝きよ石弓を構えよ満足北西の空を見ろ命を惜しくばウッコに祈り魔女浪費の怒りを知れと叫びなけほほやったフティーレミッキ
I mean, I could just use Castoria and this would work all very easily. That's the funny thing is Castoria 100% would fix this.
よくいいのね間違わず
Pardon?
伝説の始まりね我が槍は星火星の支配者として
Have I not used her in this stage?
ベールマールシュエルゼーデト
Does Liz do party buffs?
外さない決
I
して
forgot. I know she has charge, but any of those attack buffs party?
すべての虚飾を払いましょう早たどり着けぬ理想目に映るものすべて
Yeah, party attack. Yeah.
細かく次くだ
Ooh.
ここだタコロンクラスターサウナ予熱よーしビヒタよーし
Curb, you know the tree exploding thing is AI generated, right? Please tell me you didn't think that's real, right? It's not real. Those are AI generated.
支配するわねエリザ粒子全開アーリオ思い出す調子に乗るのもそこまでだの行くわよ銀の太陽金の月炎を貫く
Kirk, exploding trees
だから横たわ
don't actually explode. Yes, in cold weather, trees can crack and it can cause a loud sound, but they don't actually explode. What you have seen is AI slop.
星々いいのね分かってるハローマーズ
There is no exploding. You have fallen prey to bait, to AI slop bait. You would have seen trees exploding online if it really happened earlier. Yeah, and right next to the exploding tree, a goat that yells.
よく外さない決して旧姓の妖精である以上すべての虚飾を払いましょう早たどり着けぬ理想目に映るものすべてを灰に小手調べです
Liz does not give the damage I'm looking for. What other single target? I mean, there's a lot of single targets I can bring here, to be honest.
当然でしょマスターあなたの前にいるのは星を継ぐものなのよ
What is a single target DPS that gives party buffs. And let me just look here. So obviously we got alter egos. We got berserkers and casters. What is our choices from here? Not looking great here, actually, come to think of it. Cream doesn't really have party buffs. Wait, does Super Bunyan give overcharge to the party? Yeah, hold on. It's 1 time 3 turn, right? No, it's just 1 turn. And that's her battery. Who designed this servant? I wonder if Hibiki and Chikagi might be better than Lohi in this situation. Yeah, let me try Hibiki and Chikagi instead of Lohi. You gotta experiment here. You gotta make up team comps that are unique to you, that speak to you as a player. That's how you have fun in this game. Pay no mind to the people telling you of the meta or who's good and who's trash. Why would an AoE Buster Avenger be meta? What's this button do? Oh, alright.
外さない。決して白亜の城が語りしは叶うことなき夢の名残。燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れず。メモリー・オブ・ロンリニ
It's about the same.
ン。やり食い
Darn it, she's a little damage short.
海中に岩となりて岩にはべり。
Thinking here. I want to formulate. So if I have you here, and then Logris here. And then we go back to Liz. Let me try this. Look, there's plenty of good modern songs from Japan. Yeah. Yeah, this will work. I did it. I cracked the case. No Vitch. No Alice. How's that for a classy run? I'm so good at this video game, guys. Actually, I got the last copy of this. So, Beebs, how close are you to Bond 10? 90k away. I'm sorry, Beebs. I'm replacing you with a 3-star. I'm gonna be honest though, I don't know any music. Like I could not tell you what popular music in the West, from the West, has been for the past like 15 years. I don't know this music.
これがいい。星々を仕込めるわ。決して
I don't know who Olivia Rodrigo is.
私の呼びかけに応え暗黒宇宙にきらめきを届けるわ。メールマルシエルデーメタ塵になる。
Well, here's the thing. Most music is garbage. It's just that the good stuff stays around.
思い出すな。
That's why it's the good stuff.
あ、うん、行くわよ。分かってる。旧姓の妖精である以上、すべての巨食を払いましょう。はやたどり着けぬ理想と目に映るもの、すべてを灰に。比類のない勝利でした。さすが私。そうですね。
Well, Taylor Swift never went away. She's still, her cult is still out there, killing people to this day.
ロードログ出現します。私、ありがとう。支配するわ。バレ、進軍の時だ。外さないのよ。決して。旧姓の妖精である以上。
I'm gonna be honest, I might have heard maybe like 1 or 2 Taylor Swift songs in my life, as I have explicitly gone out of my way to never listen to Taylor Swift. That is not an invitation to request Taylor Swift. I will delete it.
エリザリウス全我が成長に輝きよ。NST 思い出すな。ビッグバンね。星々を食らう王よ。私の呼びかけに応え暗黒宇宙にきらめきを届けるわ。メールマルシエルデーメタ塵になる。
See, that's the thing. When I listen to music, it's always just my own stuff, and it's usually either game music or weeb music. Yes, the weebier the better.
よ外さない。決して旧姓の妖精である以上、すべての巨食を払いましょう。はやたどり着けぬ理想と目に映るもの、すべてを灰に。戦利品はちゃんと集めました？かさましいかもだけど、こういうのは大事だから。
Oh, Ushi's Bontan finally.
気になって聞いてきますよ。
I've ignored Ushi for 10 years, come to think of it. Wait, did Dakota donate 6-7? Oh my gosh, he did. Thanks, Dakota, for the 60 bits and then 7 more. I bet they will. I bet they'll do podless granules for a couple things. Anyway, yeah, no, they should buff Tonalico to apply evil before NP. It'll be really funny and good for the game. I think it'd be pretty cool. Oh yeah, they're gonna announce part 3, watch. Yes, Ordeal Call was part 2, yes.
私は一人になっても
Were you under the illusion it was something different?
白亜の城が語りしは叶うことなき夢の名残、燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れず、メモリー・オブ・ロンリニング。この勝利は私のものだって、完璧なサーバントには完璧な勝利がふさわしいでしょ。
Don't give up to reduce party cooldown. Said, you know, that'd be also pretty cool. Hey, Curb, thanks for the 60 bits. Oh, also thanks for the 6 + 1 more.
この点、未来星を我が手アラウンドキャメロット。白亜の城が語りしは叶うことなき夢の名残、燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れず、メモリー・オブ・ロンリニング。
I now know the pattern of how to respond to those. I got it. You'll never catch me again saying that number.
エリザリウス全体我が成長に輝きを思い出すなビッグバンね。星々を食らう王に私の呼びかけに応える。
When you use Summer Castoria Berserker NP buff? I don't know about that, dude. A 4th anti-trait, though? You're right. Make it anti-servant. 50% power mod to servants.
私一人になってもトネリー外さない。決して旧姓の妖精である以上、すべての巨食を払いましょう。早たどり着けぬ理想と目に映るもの。
Yes. Feel debuffs bypass debuff immunity. Hey, Dakota, thanks for you for the 69 nice -2 bits.
上昇の秘訣はバランスを取ることです。
So that's how I handle it from now on. 69, nice. -2.
手心は加えます。前例で戦い、前例を打ち砕く。我は進軍の時だ。
これがいい。これでいこう。縁を描く。
いいでしょう。
光の輪。
I'm not 70.
白亜の城が語りしは
Oh my
叶う
gosh.
ことなき夢の名残、燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れず、メモリー・オブ・ロンリニング。 エリザリウス全体
N スクイ
思い出すな。ビリー満足。伝説の始まりね。我が槍は星、火星の支配者として何時らことごとくを滅ぼさん。
It is saying when your best archer is either from another class or Bob.
星に血を捧げよ。
It was a good buff.
これがいい。行くわよ。分かってる。
See, it proves that sometimes they give just stupid buffs. Balban and Kama buff prove that if they want to, they will give Tonalico anti-evil on NP preemptively. Oh, I forgot to do the attack up.
この勝利は私のもの。だって完璧なサーバントには完璧な勝利がふさわしいでしょ。
Oh, Oh yeah, then Melt's getting her MP buff was also pretty good. Hey Curb, thanks for the 50 bits. And we're gonna time you out for that one.
剣のもとに
分かってる。白夜の城が語りし
Hey Dakota, thanks for the 69 minus 2 bits. Oh no, we're not actually gonna time him out.
結末を鳥は忘れずメモリー・オブ・ロンリニング エリザ粒子我が成長に輝きを
風よ届けたまえ
満足
いいでし
星々を食らう王よ私の呼びかけに応え暗黒宇宙にきらめきを届けるわ
What if you get 5 gift subs? Yeah, sure. Then we'll mute people. Yeah, sure. I'm open for that. Oh, I forgot the attack up. I blundered.
よく
剣のもとに
間違わず白夜の城が語りしは叶うことなき夢の名残燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れずメモリー・オブ・ロンリニング
Oh, CE drop. That's cool.
怪我はありませんか
It doesn't do anything for
それは
me.
結構では野営で英気を養いましょう
Panther would be broken if they changed it to anti-mail. No. Well, hold on. How high is the damage? Which NP is better? I think debuff is better. Achilles. What did I do? Oh, my cause or drop challenge quest run needed RNG resets. I didn't suck. I manipulated RNG. What do you think I'd use them for? Yes. They doubled, this was like a year or so ago. They doubled the redeems of items and halved the costs. That's why I have so many mats. Like, do I need 3,000 homunculus babies? Do I need 60 more dust? No. Am I going to grab them? Yes. Let's do dailies, see what we get. Oh, piss. Cause or, Oh. Oh. Lambda. Shut up, Tog. It'd be really funny if it was Khosra, though. Oh. Oh. Wait, but this is Ishtar's. Or, sorry, Eresh's banner. No, it's just Martha. I actually do not need any Melt copies. Melt Lancer is like... she's as done can be. I really wish they would give Melt Lancer a buff. I think Melt Lancer really could use a buff. I mean, even just an NP buff, but like... maybe something to skill 1. I don't know, I feel like she needs a pretty big damage increase. The problem with Melt is that she's so selfish. She doesn't work well in a team. And so if you want to use her, she has to be able to handle it herself, and she just can't right now. Yeah, an anti-trait. Add an anti-trait on the NP. That'll give her something. I mean, she was one of the first loopers. Like, she could have looped before Castoria. And before, like, you know, she was an arts looper before arts looping. Giving Team 10 or 20 sucks. That's a bad buff, sir. Where's the event CEs, my dude? They're all here. The gang's all here. Did I play Stella Sora? Was that the gacha game that was like lambasted for having like the most worst pricing ever? The answer is no. To which you're gonna say, but the Cunny, and I'm like, no, the Cunny mattereth not. I can only presume that's why you're bringing it up, because it's some thinly veiled way to call me a pedophile.
がる結末を鳥は忘れずメモリー・オブ・ロンリニング。エリザベウス主導へ。風よ見届けたまえ。私一人になってもよく見て。
Blue Archives niche is an excuse to call me a pedophile? Oh, okay.
私の呼びかけに応え暗黒宇宙にきらめきを届けるわ。ベールバールシエルゼーメタ塵になる。もう外だったから。よく行くわよ。間違わず旧姓の妖精である以上すべての巨食を払いましょ
You
う。
can only keep up with two gods? The weakness of your flesh disgusts me.
目に映るものすべてを灰に。この勝利は私のものだって。完璧なサーバントには完璧な勝利がふさわしいでしょ。
FGO, Genshin, BA, Nikkei, Star Rail, ZZ, GF2, and Uma. Okay, Uma takes 5 billion years. How do you, like, if you like spend any AP, you're there for like 30 minutes at least.
前例で戦い我新聞の時だ。
ありがとう。支配するわね。
剣のもとに
分かってる。白亜の城が語りしは叶うことなき夢の名残。燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れずメモリー・オブ・ロンリニング。
Yes, TM Opera's New Year banner is out. Which, I don't care about TM Opera. But, I did get a copy of Hard New Year.
星々を食らう王に私の呼びかけに応え暗黒宇宙にきらめきを届けるわ。ベールバールシエルゼーメタ塵になる。
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Typhon's doing frontline only. No CE. I mean, she has class advantage, right? How much damage? One. Okay, 2 buster crits break. Okay, that's class advantage. But, like. Hold on, what's the next turn like? Oh yeah, you just get Buster Brave Chains now. No, this tracks. That's... What is the last hand? What Mystic Code is this using? Oh, just... that one. RNG reset, nice. No NP? Really? That's very funny.
ありがとう。行くわよ。分かってる。旧姓の妖精である以上すべての巨食を払いましょう。早たどり着けぬ理想郷。目に映るものすべてを灰に。雨よ汚れを払え。 前にいるのは星を継ぐものなのよ。
What is my Typhon NP level? Please don't tell me I rolled like NP5 and a okay, 2. Whew, I was like, I don't remember really going for Typhon. I didn't. I had common sense. I wasn't going to use her. Now, if we look at servants that I rolled NP copies that I probably shouldn't have. Let's see here. Muramasa. Yep. I definitely intentionally rolled NP5 of Metatron. That's a mistake. Probably shouldn't have done Summer Shiki. Oh, that's not that. Okay. Only 2 MP5s that I think were mistakes. Every other one had a purpose at some point. Right? Like, even though Summer Kama, I think, has fallen off a little bit, Summer Kama had a purpose and did well for a time when I used her. What was it, Astolfos? Oh, I've just accumulated Astolfos over time. I never really went super hard in... I never really rolled with much intent towards Astolfo. Well, Muramasa does suck. Remember, Dioscuri I got MP5 and 300 quartz. And I like Dioscuri. I don't regret getting copies of Dioscuri. I regret Dioscuri getting a bad buff. If Dioscuri got a good buff, they'd be 120. Dioscuri is more of a, it's like, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Well, a little. Look, if I could take Grails back, there'd be a couple Grails I'd pull back. I'd pull back from all the Amanchexes just so I could 120 units. It's mostly because I like the 120 units now instead of 100ing that I would undo all of my 100s. You have SSR's Grail to 100? Let's see here. What? Oh. If I look at my 4-star grails. Let's see here. I'd take those back, and these back. Yep. So this would be 7, 14, 16 grails back. 21, 26, 31, 36 grails back. To which I could then 120 2 more servant. Well, I could finish Logres and do another servant. What do you mean? What would I rate what? Rate what in what context?
新生ダヴィンチちゃんの素敵な子
One day
が
left.
見ていく私も張り合いがマナプリズムと交換用意した甲斐があったな
10 hours left till these reset. Muramasa, Summer Musashi, Summer Kamaza. I would say don't do any of those. Stop smoking crack. Crack's bad for you. I might have just broke login streak on NA. Again. Another week, another login streak broken. Yep, that's a broken login streak.
Senpai, 新年明けましておめでとうございます。私もよろしくお願いしますね。
Wait, when have I ever trusted App Media tier lists?
こうしてご挨拶をできることが今回も
Hold on. I'm gonna look at App Media right now. I have not touched class score in NA. I'm just building up materials. Don't worry about it. Don't think too hard about it.
いつだってよしこれもう心から星を我が
I'll worry about class score when grand raids start.
アラウンドキャメル白亜の城が語りしは叶うことなき夢の名残燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れずメモリー・オブ・ロンリニン
Let's see here. So they gave freaking Old Man an A, Omi a B, and Flora a B. I'm still shocked that Khazra is only an A. Like, here's the thing. App Media tier lists are, like, they're their own thing, right? They have their own criteria they're looking at. Yeah. Yeah, Tonal Eco exists. Logris is A plus. The only S rank they have is like Kintoki and Olga and Oberon. Because Kintoki's MP is fast. That's what I mean. Here's the thing. App Media has their own criteria. If you understand their criteria, their list makes more sense. App Media prioritizes NP speed and button presses a lot more than you would think. And so Super Bunyan and Kintoki are bumped up in score because they are fast. The funny thing is that if you get down to looking at it, like me, Mist, Otto, Plushie, and other people I know like Fino, if you listen to watch Fino, we're all looking at different things for units and evaluating things differently. Like we all prioritize and prefer different things. Like if you asked everyone to like, if you asked me, Otto, and Plushie to list our top 5 servants from last year, they might be the same servants, but they'd be in different orders. For sure. Metatron would not be on the list. I prioritize, like I really prioritize multi-core. Like I prioritize dumb stuff like this, where I don't use supports. And I want units that I can dump everything into, a bunch of resources into, and then use them all together. And so if I get a unit that I like that synergizes well with other DPS units, I'm gonna like that a lot more than a unit that is very selfish but strong. Melt Lancer is objectively worse than like Summer Miu, like no doubt. Like as far as like units are concerned, Miu is a better unit than Melt Lancer for sure. I prefer SSR Liz over Lilith. Yes. Cause like Summer Castoria is big damage, but Summer Castoria can give charge to other people and overcharge, which synergizes with the units I like, which means Summer Castoria benefits me much greater than Lilith as far as a single target berserker goes. Logris is obscene. Like Logris is like a super strong single core DPS, but also I can throw into comps like this as the support. Like, let's if we look at like 5 stars from last year, Let's see. Liz. Now, Kawakami does not play well. Kawakami, I do think, has issues because she's so selfish. But let me see here. Oh gosh, 5 stars last year were kind of dire as far as me liking them. I like Passion Lip. I like Kawakami and I like Liz. Wow, that's it for 5 stars. What were the 4 stars last year? Cream, okay. Yeah, no. That actually, that reminds me. I 126 units from 2 years ago, but only like 2 units from last year. Last year I didn't have a ton of units I personally liked a ton. Like there's a lot of units I liked, but not like, you know, like want a grail like.
火星の統治パーフェクトエリザベート行くわ。
この点未来
思い出す。これがいいよ。これで行こう。アラウンドキャメロット。旧姓の
I can't stand her voice.
すべての巨食を払いましょう。
Hey, Plushies, thank you for the 69 minus 2 bits.
目に映るものすべてを灰に。エリザ粒子我が戦争に輝くよ。思い出すな。よく見る。間違わず。伝説の始まりね。
Liz, Lilith, and Olga. Man, I just don't care about using Olga. I don't like. How do I describe this? I feel like unless you 120 her, her damage isn't good enough. But I don't like Olga enough to want to 120 her. Like, I like Olga as a character, but I don't want to 120 her.
怪我はありませんか。それは結構。では野営で英気を養いましょう。
Her biggest benefit is that she's technically free. Well, it's not just about damage, but like, I don't feel like if her cooldown was like party wide, I'd definitely use her. But like in stage 3, what does she give? She gives me 20% attack. And then if she drains her own NP, you get some Buster Up. Right? But in stage 3, she only gets 50% charge from herself. Not 100. I don't know, she just doesn't. I've tried using her and she doesn't work well with the when I try to use those units. So I personally, like, I understand Olga is good and I know she works good in some comps, but she doesn't work good in the comps that I want to use, and so I don't really care much about Olga. Like, you don't see me using Kawakami for bosses, right? I like Kawakami a lot as a character. And I like using her on bosses, but like, she can't be used for farming, which is a sad bit. But she has like 0 team utility.
人になってもまあいいのね。伝説の始まりね。我が槍は星、火星の支配者として何時らことごとくを滅ぼさん。ベールマールシュエルゼーベト。ありがとう。元気出た。
Oh, does N have lowered AP cost? Oh gosh. I should be doing that. Holy cow. Yeah, I should be doing that. I have a lot of units to,
ようこそ。
oh no. Oh no. I got this to do.
そろそろクエストに戻る？
Ooh. Ooh.
外さない。
まさし
決して旧姓の妖精である以上、すべての巨色を払いましょう。はやたどり着けぬ理想、目に映るものすべてを灰に。当然でしょマスター。あなたの
Why would I give my NA account to you guys?
継ぐものなのよ。
You guys don't deserve my rusty, cluttered mess of an NA account.
火星の統治者パーフェクトエリザベス。
That's against the terms and conditions.
行くわ。もうことだったから。
この点未来
星を我が手に。
Oh, Alco also sucks as a Grail target, unless you just like Alco.
アラウンド
Fun fact, she's kind of bad.
旧姓の妖精である
Like,
以上、全て
in
の
a
巨
sense.
色を
Like, she's
払いましょう。
good, but she's bad.
はやたどり着けぬ理想、目に映るものすべてを灰に。 エリザリウス全地どえ。
風よ届けたまえ。
Is there a team I can make for this node
いいのね。
with Alco in it?
星々を食らう王よ。私の呼びかけに
Hold on, let's find out. Can I do this 90 plus plus
ベールマールシュ
with Alco?
塵になれ。 私一人になってもアラウンド分かってる。旧姓の妖精である以上、すべての巨色を払いましょう。はやたどり着けぬ理想、目に映るものすべてを灰に。ゴール宣
I've got the attack buff.
言槍杭刀。この勝利は私のものだって。完璧なサーバントには完璧な勝利がふさわしいでしょ。
Okay. Let's approach. So Alco will start with 50% charge. Okay. So Alco gets her NP. I need 50% charge to give right away. Okay. Who gives spread 30? Who gives spread 30? Tez. Phantasma won't work here. Merlin. Hold on. Wait, no, I need 50. No, I don't have to plug. Hold on. Hold on, I'm thinking. I can solve this puzzle. There's a solution to this puzzle. All right. Because I want her to MP on turn 1. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm thinking here. Oh no, it's only 30. Why does she only get 30? Why does Tonal Eagle start with 50? I don't have her a pendant lock, do I? Piss. I may be stupid. Okay, this is what we call a big mistake, but you know what?
木星の空を見ろ。命を惜しくばウッコに祈り、魔女浪費の怒りを知れと叫びなけ。ほほやったフィーレミッキ。国家の喉をくぐれ。
Okay, okay. Now,
もう一つ増やしておくか。
yeah, this is gonna suck.
このにおうか。
This ain't gonna do nothing.
赤い死が迎えに来ても、発展の先に一人になっても、このシグナルはなくならない。ツアークロブルーバック、私の道は私が照らす。
Ooh, that's no damage. Oh no, it's no damage.
遅い。ペイルフェイ。あいよ。いいよ。ほいほい。あいよ。いらっしゃいませ。また。
Okay, yeah, but
レッツでチンして
that's her fault for not having enough buffs in her kit.
いいよね。オッケー。
Not my fault.
我が手に踊れ、潮光の玉。我が手に歌い、潮昼の玉。これぞ、わだつみの匂い放棄。皆さんが開く、道引きの玉。なんとかなれ。かの舞台、海中に岩となりて、今にはべり。
First off, I'm gonna change her append around. Did I accidentally hit loop on this song? I did. Let me turn that off. Okay, I'm gonna bring Castoria.
ゴールデンリーフィーちゃん、待望のエントリー。もうムーンムーンに早書きです。カルメラムーンチャンネル。これくらい余裕。アリエザどこまでいけるか試してみる。再始めしな罪の都。最後の竜は我がの根に。集う円卓の守護者たち。ラウンドオブアバロン。最初の底から今和の端へ。フレーン層をひとまたぎ。お待たせ。ちょっとだけ地球を救う。
I got it this time though. Oh, reference Hollow Ataraxy the cast music. They do. They love referencing Hollow Ataraxy music.
そびえ立つ月の傘。優れなさい。コスモスクラフトクレーター。
This just feels like I'm doing a BB Dubai run.
甘い油断が命取り。
It does remove it. Yes, you lose it.
月の流儀ここにかけてメガロシティにようこそ。ここが星を背にそびえ立つ月の傘。優れなさいコスモスクラフトクレーター。こうやって
Good job, BB. You did it.
今ついてこれる？要請手続きやっていいの？サンキューマスター。まだサポートお願いね。シックスプレーン編成サテライトシリンダーオフルックバックコーロファイブアースライトファイバー銀河の波の一手で思ってるの？悪いけどここまでよ。
Well, I tried.
遅いな。
私の日のビューティで魔力溢れすぎてごめんあそばせ。地球の女にはあったでしょ。とっておきのツアーに連れてあげる。お代は結構出世払いで返してね。付き合い追加ダニーストライク。砂の一粒といえ丁重に扱います。リソースは大切に。塵も積もればですよ。
You know, I mean, it's tier list. I mean, I looked up their rankings of the new units. What's the problem with it? I did get Velvet, yes, because she replaces Crown and Win teams, and I appreciate that. They have to. Can you link me the list then? I want to see what the list is as a whole. Do they have a change log? Yeah, this is just their normal list. We were just looking at that. What's... I mean, I noticed that, like... What is... Like, Castoria is down here for some reason. Which is stupid, but okay. In no world is Lilith better than Summer Castoria. Nor is OG Morgan better than Tonalico. What's... Actually, what is this? What am I actually looking at here? Why Lilith A+? Did they rewrite their ranking stuff here? Look, they list the weaknesses. The NP is long. Yeah, Phantasm Titan, yeah. Hold on, this, they may have smoked a little crack. Normal Phantasm performance is short. But like it's the speed thing. Like, why is Ptolemy up here on the same level as Tonalico? And why is Ciel on the same level as like Vitch here? Why is Noah here? Oh, because these players, they use Black Grail and K-scopes. They don't care about CE efficiency. I don't know. That was a little weird. Dude, I thought this would be dead by now. It's still alive. No one in my union is doing it. I don't want to do it. I don't have a good team for Iron. I already used Crown elsewhere. So I don't have an Iron team. I used Crown on Blacksmith. For like this thing. I did 20 billion. I don't know. Once again, App Media has their own criteria. App Media sometimes I can look at and make sense. It's not like Game Press that just like has like 4 random people that have not a coherent thought between them making lists. Not a single coherent thought between the 3 of them, to be honest. Well, is there any way, through sheer stupidity, I can make Alco work better? Hold on. It's not plugged technically. Look, if Mist does the tier list, I think he's gonna rearrange how it works a little. Okay, I may have misthought this one. I don't think this one's gonna work. I don't think this is going to give me enough extra damage. I'm not going to lie.
何の対策でお届けします。うん、私好み。あれはいつか見た。
Hell yes, I am normal guy, Rio Emerald. Maybe I should just not use Alco for this. Maybe Alco is bad at farming.
気づきましたか？ここは私のドレスなので、逃げ場がどこにもありません。夢見るように砂の中で眠りなさい。そこで。もう一つ増やしておくか。乗ってきたわね。スピンドル展開。コズミックツアースタート。この時代だとこのプランよね。遠慮はしません。ストレンジダウン。
I do not like this music. I'm sorry. It's hurting my head.
シャトルバスですね。といえばこれですよね。
遅いな。はっ。
エターナルフィルム見た目通りじゃない。やっていいの？望まれるみたいです。望まれたように。メガロシティによ。
This is normal volume, my dude.
そびえ立つ時の傘。優れぬコスモスクラフトクレーター。ストレンジダウンチャームトップ。術式拡大衛星電解放バーナー点火。行くわよ。ガースライパーファイバー。勝利の秘訣ですか？もちろん。
Nice how loud Alco is. She does make you go deaf a little bit. Okay, so Alco is a poor choice here. Well, let's be frank here. I wonder if that does work, actually. Hold on. Can I run this? There's no way that this generates enough charge. Oh, way to be 1% short! Oh, nice hand.
ここはホームで。よし、やるぞ店長。我が手に踊れ、塩蜜の玉。我が手で歌え、潮昼の玉。これぞ、わだつみの良い宝珠。
No, he's evading. He's dodging me. It's a turn-based evade. No. Oh, you're right. I could have plugged BB. Oh, my buffs are gone. Damage is gone. Life is gone. Hope is gone. I'm going to just protect myself. Like, forgive for bringing off meta, single core, no swap looping units to 90++. Oh, you're right. I made him lose 100% attack. Silly me. All right. Well, that's where I'm going to call it tonight. I'm going to head out. I'm going to get food. Yeah, food. I eat that. I will see you all on Sunday for the smob. Maybe. But yes, farewell, peace out, enjoy yourselves, enjoy your nice week, have a nice weekend. And pray that the next servant for Valentine's is Violet. If we all pray, it'll come true. Farewell.